Hey, good morning, everybody.
Facebook flagged us the other day.
Oh, they did?
We had to delete a post. It was our topic of the day was the something you hate because you use the word hate.
Oh, my God.
Facebook
You can't say hate?
Yeah, I guess.
Oh, anyway, there we go.
Rock 107 WIRX. Everything that rocks.
Okie dokie. Good morning. Welcome to it. Rock Kiki. Officially starting. Kiki, I hope you don't mind, but I'm gonna air out your dirty laundry. You weren't feeling the best yesterday.
No.
Throughout the day into this morning. So we just took that first hour of the show off. Now we're officially starting.
Yeah, thank you. I needed some extra sleep.
Yep.
It was either Yeah.
You made it.
So I could make at least part of the show.
Now, can we talk about what's wrong with you? Is that okay to air out there?
We don't know what's wrong with
me.
me.
We don't know. We know you had you had some indigestion.
I had indigestion so bad it was making me like nauseous.
Ill.
Now,
hold on.
I definitely could have, released the nausea, but
vomited.
I work so hard
to
never have to do that.
I don't get it.
I know. Some people like to just get it out.
You got to purge.
I will fight.
You do.
Till the end. To refuse to not be able to do that.
Yeah.
To not have to do that. So that I did fight it. So I didn't do that yesterday, but I definitely could have.
I love pulling the trigger when I'm not feeling well. I always feel like $1 million after the fact. I'm just, and then I'm like, let's puke and rally. All right. That's what you do.
I hate it so much.
And then, because you were,
I cry.
Yeah.
I just cry.
Well, every woman does. Hold my hair. It's amazing. It's the vomit cry is what it is. But you're feeling better though today.
I'm feeling better.
Still not 100% though.
No, not 100%. Now, I don't know if I have like some sort. I thought maybe a stomach bug, but it's indigestion. I don't know. My mom, because she knows my patterns.
Yeah.
We're on vacation. We came back. I've been hustling.
Right.
I've been working late. I'm building a house.
Yep.
Trying to get our life in order.
Being a real martyr about all this right now, Kiki.
Lot.
Unbelievable.
My mom thinks I'm just stressed.
Why do I feel I know who's here? Oh, there it is. It's just mommy. Oh, with the coffee. Careful, don't spill it.
Oh.
Bye, mommy.
There we go. I'm going to try and drink coffee. I couldn't even drink coffee
yesterday. You couldn't yesterday. Yeah, you were whining. Originally.
You were whining.
Originally, you were very whiny yesterday. Originally, in my mind, because you felt nauseous.
Because I will become a whiny baby if I feel nauseous.
Yeah. My concern, though, was I thought maybe morning sickness. I thought maybe.
You and your mom both.
Were you pregnant that we don't know about it?
Yeah.
Which that's always a thing. But then obviously
that was
something happened with your body.
Oh my God.
I'm just it's natural, Kiki. I'm just saying. And also too, for anyone who has to deal with Kiki, just know shorter fuse this week. Just a heads up for the next 5 to 7 days. Okay, right. That's all it is.
Thank you.
That's all. You're welcome.
Thank you.
You're beautiful. You're glowing. Anyway, well, it's good to be back on a cold ass windy Thursday.
I'm not taking this hat off all day.
I have my Packer blanket on. Look at this, like some old guy in a wheelchair.
Old guy in a wheelchair.
But that's twofold though. Because big game today, and we're going to talk about that in sports. Right now, though, don't forget we are streaming. Join us. We're on Facebook. It hasn't kicked us off yet. I think because I reconnected, I needed to turn it off and turn it back on again.
Something so simple. It only took you like 3 weeks to figure it out.
Ridiculous.
There's an option to reconnect.
I didn't know.
Think to click that button.
Terry didn't tell me. All right,
Terry has nothing to do with this.
Well, I'm going to blame it on Terry. All right, Terry. Terry. I'm not smart when it comes to this stuff. So anyway, all right, let's get to it. Again, on the stream, on the radio. It's time for your morning dump.
It's your morning dump with Brock and Kiki. Trends, tech, Hollywood, sleaze, and more.
Oh, boy. Okay, I got a handful of things I want to cover. Let's start first with a holiday-esque story as we continue to build towards the Christmas holiday, Kwanzaa, oh my God, I can't think of what's the Jewish one? Hanukkah. Jesus. Sorry for all my Jewish friends out there. Very big deal. And the New Year's right behind or whatever you're celebrating this holiday season. Here's something to maybe help you not get blackout drunk during maybe that company Christmas party, the family get together for Christmas or New Year's. Zebra striping is the new trending party
holiday
hack.
for holidays.
Well, it's
just a party in general.
It's been around, and people have been kind of talking, but I think this is a good strategy for the upcoming holidays when people are dipping back the sauce a little bit.
Okay.
So zebra striping is a strategy where you have your alcoholic drink, but then you have a non-alcoholic drink, and then so you're alternating. So you're not.
So you just have a drink in your hand, but it's not always alcoholic.
Right.
Therefore, you pace yourself. That's a great idea.
I think this isn't anything new. We all know you shouldn't just
water.
Have a glass of water in between. You're really only supposed to have like one alcoholic drink per hour.
That's crazy.
Pussies. But I think this isn't a bad thing. And two, I think for like nervous social sippers that are they have to
have something in their hand.
Social lubricant.
Yeah.
This is a way, all right, so you have that beer, but then maybe you grab a Sprite and you just sip on that for a little bit,
Well,
and then
mocktails, I mean, you can really make them delicious.
Yeah.
And it's like, sometimes there's mixed drinks that are so good you don't taste the alcohol. You can kind of trick your brain if you make like a really delicious mocktail that just doesn't have the alcohol poured in it.
And you also stay fuller so you don't drink as much.
Yeah.
That's my big thing.
I'm a talker and I forget to drink my drink. So actually, I laugh at the 1 drink per hour. I'm almost like a 1 drink per 2 hours because I talk too much.
You do.
And I don't drink my drink, and then I have a warm beer in my hand.
We were out the other night, and I had a nightcap at the bar. I got myself a classic brandy old fashioned, but you were like, well, I'm almost done. I only have like a few sips left. I'm like, don't worry. I know that's problematic, obviously, but still, though, I know what I'm capable of and what we took care of. But yeah, I think for anyone else who's maybe a little concerned about the holidays, maybe want to pace themselves, maybe are going into the new year wanting to maybe do that dry January, this might be a way to ease into it.
Or if you're hosting a party, or maybe you're hosting Christmas or Christmas Eve for the family. Those options of some delicious mocktails,
just
for everyone,
a couple soda pops,
and then when someone's
water or two,
your drunk uncle's like, I need another drink.
Yeah,
you can make him a delicious drink.
Yeah,
and he will never know.
And that way, then
no alcohol.
he won't fight your 14-year-old cousin. I'm gonna beat your ass. Come here. Oh, Santa's sad. So there you go. Try zebra striping this holiday season so you don't embarrass yourself and make Jesus cry on his birthday.
Yeah, don't ruin Jesus's birthday, guys.
And Santa put you on the naughty list.
Yeah.
Because you threw up in that FICA at the company Christmas party. All right. That may or may not have happened. I'm just saying. Just saying. What about this? Speaking of drinking, Miller High Life has developed a limited edition cologne that supposedly captures the essence of dive bars. The cologne, which they're calling Dive Barfume, features notes of cedarwood, patchouli, tobacco, leather, and even a hint of sea salt, all with the hopes of invoking fond memories of good times at the dive bars. It started yesterday online, available at the High Life website. $60 a bottle, though. Kind of steep. Kind of steep, but it is limited edition.
I don't care. I'm not paying $60
here's
for
the thing.
Bottle.
This
ridiculous.
is I like the idea, right? That's too much.
The idea's fun. $60 is too much, especially coming from a low bargain brand,
right? High Life and a dive bar essence. Like that's not Johnny Depp digging a hole in the desert with his bare hands to bury his jewelry while there's a wolf in the background and for some reason a guitar.
Are you talking about the cologne?
Oh my god, I love those commercials so much. Lightning bolt, Johnny Depp, guitar, wolf, jewelry buried in the desert. What's happening? Sauvage. Available at JCPenney. No, I like this, but here's the thing, though. They missed out on 3 key smells, all right? That is deep fryer, okay? That is a 50-year-old woman with way too much perfume on trying to pick up a guy.
Yes.
And then most importantly, smoke.
Cigarette
smoke. Now, granted, you can't smoke indoors anymore, but
cigarettes, peanuts,
Yeah, peanuts on
maybe
the yeah,
peanuts,
maybe.
If you want to go real old school.
That super sketchy open thing of peanuts, just that bowl of peanuts that everyone's reaching their hands into. That's not sanitary.
Nothing smells more dive bar-y than the leftover juices in the catch.
Oh, the mat.
Mat.
Yeah.
You know that whatever that smell is.
Yeah,
that's the most distinguishing smell.
There's a lot of smells. I think you could bring it to. What about
the bartender's BO?
Yeah, you're going real dive bar-y. What about this urinal cake? That's always a smell.
There is a smell? I don't know that.
Yeah, that's right. You ladies don't know what urinal cakes are.
Because we're not as disgusting as you guys. We don't need urinal cakes to clean up after us.
First of all, it's practical, okay? It keeps the splash down, and it's a nice smell inside there, all right? Gives us something to aim for, too. So I just think you could add a few things to this to this cologne to make it a little bit more dive bar-y, in my opinion. But not bad. But again, it's available now, $60 a bottle if you want to smell like where your grandma used to take you and get you a kitty cocktail while she played the
this is clearly novelty, too. Like, you can't put $60 on a novelty price,
I don't think it's cedarwood, patchouli, tobacco, leather, and even a hint of sea salt.
I know, but I'm saying who's putting it out, though? No one's taking that seriously. I kind of want to try and maybe do a little dab here. I know, but I still think that it's going to be more novelty, even though it is actually a good product.
Yeah.
I think that people are going to be like, oh, this is your favorite brand.
I wonder, do you think
they have a cologne now, dive bar?
Right.
Like you like dive bars. I don't know. I still think it's novelty.
It's like KFC putting out their fried chicken candles or that lickable wallpaper we talked about. Right, for
Even though it could definitely probably smell real good.
Yeah, it smells like a bucket of KFC in it. Yeah.
$60. I think that's too much. I think it should be more like $30.
$30. I get what you're saying. I wonder though, and it doesn't say on here. Do you think it comes in a little High Life bottle? That's what it should be. It should be in a tiny High Life bottle.
The bottle's got to be like.
I'm gonna look into this because you know me. I love the champagne of beers. I love me some High Life. Yep. But anyway, again, it's available now. Go check it out. Lastly, we got time for this. Oh man. What's the old saying? If you don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything at all. I'm gonna shelf that for now because we need to talk about this.
That's cool.
Sorry. What did you look it up?
I found the bottle. It's just like
a regular cologne bottle.
It's the size of a pack of smokes. Cigs. It says Dive Bar Fume with the High Life logo.
I like it.
Yeah, it's simple. It looks classic.
Yeah,
I like it.
Like a nice Stetson
with the logo on it.
Okay, well, focus. And I don't want that for Christmas. Okay, don't buy that for me.
I can't afford it.
That's too much.
$60.
We have a $20 limit on each other.
Get out of here. You're getting your cowtails and a Reese's butter.
I love it. Christmas tree.
Candy.
Maybe a sixer of Busch Light. That'll be all right. Okay, well, look, I want to talk about this, and I don't think I'm in the wrong with this story, in my opinion on it, but let me get into it. A single mom and content creator, yuck, in San Diego now a single mom and content creator. Those two put together just tells me this lady's a lot. Anyway, she's in San Diego. She found a way to
earn money while staying home and taking care of her kids.
Let me get into it. You're defending her before I've given you all the details.
All right.
So this lady has come up with a unique way to teach her 12-year-old son how to be a gentleman. In a TikTok video, Melissa Ann Marie explains that once a month, she gives her son $50 and lets him plan a date for the two of them.
Oh, cute.
She says it's all about teaching him manners, etiquette, and how to treat a future partner with respect and care.
Yeah.
From planning the outing to opening the door to paying the bill, her son is learning all the essentials of being a thoughtful date. Plus, they get to enjoy some quality mother-son time together.
Love it.
Adorable. Comments on the clip are right in line with you.
Right. Where's the twist?
Here's my twist on it. Okay.
What?
I think it's weird, and I think this kid is going to develop some deep Freudian issues with this, because in the video, while she's explaining what she's doing, like,
is she
hold on, let me tell you. So I watched the video.
Okay.
I watched the video, right? And as she's explaining this whole thing, and then she clips together the date and everything, she's doing her hair real fancy. She's getting her makeup done. Then it shows her walking with her son in like a tight black dress. Like she got dolled up.
Like a date.
Like sexily. Yeah. Not like, I'm going to throw on my mom's sweater and some. Because the kid is in shorts and a t-shirt. Like he's not all like in a tux. So she is.
You're right.
Okay.
Ew,
now and she's a good looking woman, right?
Okay, yeah.
So single mom, good looking woman, getting all gussied up to go on a date.
She wants to look hot for the video.
Hot for the video. Okay, so there's problem one. Now think about this too, Kiki. His friends at school see this.
Right.
He is going to be picked on mercilessly.
Yeah.
Oh, you're dating your mom. How was the sex, bro?
Right.
She's not thinking about the consequences of this.
You're right.
Now, if she would have just been like, all right, I'm going to go out in my mom jeans and a t-shirt. Right. Okay. But no, she is.
Or like a fun, don't call it a date, Father's Day.
Yeah.
Mother, son day.
Yeah.
He's going to plan a fun day for us. Not a date.
Right. Where I'm going to be in a little black dress with my makeup done and my hair done.
Yeah, no, you should be wearing regular clothes.
It's so okay. So there's my first problem. And also looking at this lady's page.
Difference would be like, I mean, if, but there are they get all dressed up when they do daddy-daughter dances.
That's once a year, not once a month.
Son dances. Yeah. They don't do mother-son dances.
No, I never did.
No.
You have the most mortifying experience ever.
That would be weird.
I love my sweet mother. That sounds, as a middle schooler, that sounds like the most mortifying thing that could have ever happened.
Right.
And I looked into this lady's page. I do. Mommy, if you're listening, I love you.
I don't know why it's not weird for father-daughter dance, but son and mother dance, it just doesn't fit. Okay.
Come on, son, come dance with me. No, Mom, everyone's looking. I did a little research on this lady's page. And again, if you don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything at all. But she seems like a lot. She's got, the typical doing yoga videos, her crying with inspirational quotes in the background.
Oh.
Clothes reveals, all the that these lady content creators do. I feel like she's
having an identity crisis is what's happening with this lady.
Stop being a content creator.
Do I want to identify as a mom? And not say that obviously people can identify as multiple. We don't want women to only identify as a mom unless you choose to. Then that's fine, But it seems like this lady doesn't know what direction, what she wants to identify.
She wants to be
as a sexy woman, but then she's doing parenting stuff on there. It's the demo is very confusing.
Right. This is the problem with the content creation is because everyone thinks that they're important. Not saying people aren't important, but you also don't need to videotape your life. You crying, the back shots of you
I think people
with the mountain in the background
I know.
and then dating your son. Okay. I think maybe she should stop being a content creator, stop dating her son, get a real job, and then maybe the man will come along because
you don't think there's a man involved?
No, she's single.
Oh,
she's a single mom.
Single mom.
She's a single mom.
She's just trying to figure it out.
Trying to figure it out. I don't think dating her son, that'd be a red flag for me. So what do you do in your free time? I date my son.
There's maybe a better angle because I get what she was trying to do, but she mixed in the parenting and the sexy.
Yeah. Yeah, it's
sexy
weird
content.
It's
one
weird.
Video.
I mean, and hey, if he plays his cards right, he might get lucky tonight. Oh, Mom, gross. Anyway, if you want to look into her, her name is Melissa Ann Marie. And maybe if we get enough notice out there, she'll stop dating her son. It might be all right.
I get where you're coming
from. It'd be all right. What's that?
But I just feel like I can't comment on a single. I mean, that sucks.
It's very Bates Motel.
Single mom, that would be that, or a parent would be hard. She's obviously trying to make some extra cash.
Yeah,
she's doing her best.
Well,
even if it comes off like she's dating her son.
That's how it's coming off. And I tell you what, I'm going to unsubscribe to that one. It's coming off very Bates Motel-y,
Bates Motel.
Yeah.
That's a messed up relationship.
That right there. Well, she's not far off. She's getting there. A tight black dress while she's dating her son's a good way to start. Anyway, all right.
I might have to see it just to see.
It's again. Her name is Melissa Ann Marie. If anyone wants to go down that lane. All right, we're going to take a break. More to come. Stick around.
The wait is almost over for the most wanted Target holiday deal. Get 10% off.
It's weird.
I'm sure it is. I feel bad.
Good morning, everybody. Good to finally. Facebook hasn't kicked us off, so look, that's like all we needed to do. It's legit. It was a turn it off, turn it back on again thing, and I can't tell you how many times that's worked on so many scenarios, and it's so frustrating when you're having computer issues or any kind of issue like that. And again, just talking about her Facebook stuff, and literally all I had to do was turn it off and turn it back on again. Anyway, good morning, Hayden, you sucker. Good morning, Michael. Michael, I will look into that email you sent me. If you're watching right now, Michael sent me an email about Chi-Chi's, which is funny because I have a fun fact about Chi-Chi's that I was going to use in fact and opinion one of these days. So, Michael, it might go hand in hand.
Chi-Chi's, like women's?
The old restaurant.
Oh.
Have you ever been to Chi-Chi's?
No. I said like women's.
Boobs?
Yeah.
What the hell are you talking about? What the hell are you talking?
That's like a nickname for breastises.
I've never heard that. Never once.
I have. Oh, okay. You can call them Chi-Chi's.
I think your brain is Chi-Chi.
No.
Good morning, Trevor. I'll get to everyone here. We got to go back on. Here we go.
Rock 107 WIRX. Everything that rocks.
You know, your Chi-Chi's. Hey, good morning. It's Brock. It's Kiki. We were just saying hello to everyone on the stream. Don't forget, we are streaming. I was lamenting on how all I had to do was turn Facebook off and then back on again, and now we're connected. So join us on Facebook or head over to the Plan B Show YouTube page. You can subscribe to that for web-exclusive content on there. Join us. We'll be on for the next, 35 minutes or so. But with that said, I want to leave us enough time for sports because a lot of sports going on. Big game today. Let's get to it.
Plan B Morning Show Sports with Brock and Kiki.
All righty. Obviously, we're going to save the biggest news for last, and that is football. So, big game tonight. We'll get to that. Stay tuned. Let's talk about some other things going on in the sports world. College basketball last night. Michigan State beat up on Minnesota 90-72. Tonight, Central Michigan at Aquinas. I don't know where that is. Never heard of them, but Central Michigan taking on them at 7 p.m. Women's college basketball. Last night, Central Michigan beat Concordia Ann Arbor 68-57. Valparaiso beat Western Michigan 67-54. Tonight, number 4 Texas against number 10 Notre Dame. Ladies basketball. That should be a good game. That's at 7 p.m. Let's see. NBA tonight. Again, I'm not reading scores, and you should have seen some of the scores from last night around the NBA. Ridiculous. But tonight, the Bulls taking on the Spurs at 8 p.m. Bulls. Hockey action last night. The Bruins beat the Blackhawks 4-2. And tonight, Red Wings taking on the Senators at 7 p.m. However, no one will be watching that game because there is a much bigger game happening. But I do actually... Bless you. Do you got it over there?
Yep.
You gonna make it?
Just one. That's
I would like to talk about, I know I got into this and I was talking about the big game tonight. There is some other NFL news I would like to talk about. Can I do that quick?
Yeah.
The NFL has suspended Houston Texans linebacker Azeez Al-Shaair for 3 games. This comes after he illegally hit Jacksonville Jags quarterback Trevor Lawrence while he was sliding.
Oh, yeah.
The QB had to sit out the rest of the game, which the Texans won 23-20. Houston coach DeMeco Ryans is defending Azeez while also saying the situation was quote-unquote unfortunate. Former NFL quarterback Logan Ryan tells us that suspension is way too harsh, but adds that Azeez crossed the line with his tackle. You know what's wild is with that hit. Clearly, you watch the hit and you're like, dude, what the hell, man? This Azeez has a history of dirty hits and kind of being a rough player.
I don't like that. We don't like
but
that.
I'm surprised how many Tom Brady and some other commentators have come out and said, well, look, what are defensive players supposed to do?
Oh, really?
You know, it's not up to the defensive player to protect the quarterback and the offensive players. And also, too, the quarterback, they've designed a lot of quarterback running plays nowadays. But if we're all supposed to have these kid gloves, these soft hands with quarterbacks, that gives the quarterbacks an offense an unfair advantage because these defensive backs. Or you know, you can kind of do that, which I think they will call you if you kind of do like a fake slide and then you pop up and go because a linebacker should pull up or a defensive back should pull up. But I was surprised because I do understand this, and it's a physical game.
Right.
And I think some of these commentators played the game when it was harder, so maybe they have a little less sympathy for these new players and you got these coddled quarterbacks, and then they get to kind of get away with whatever. Anyway, I do agree that it's a physical sport and people are going to get hit. All right. but his was pretty egregious in my mind. Like he could have pulled away or at least rolled off, even if he was coming up. He led hard and he hit hard, and I think, and also too in your mind, knowing the game, you know that quarterback's probably going to pull up. That quarterback's going to slide, and I don't need to charge this guy full speed and, the guy was already flying through the air as Trevor was. I don't know. I think the punishment fits the crime, and you need to really make it established.
What is the final punishment?
So 3 games. He's suspended.
3 games.
And
okay.
I think a fine, but 3 games he's out.
Okay.
Especially for a guy like this, if it was his first offense.
Right.
But
I was going to say, you have to look at the history. Too.
Yeah, and he's had, actually, Tom Brady did come to his defense. This guy had a cheap shot on Tom Brady, straight up choked him. And this was when Brady was at the Bucs, but I don't know. And then add in the fact, too, he got into a skirmish after the fact. He got ejected from the game, took his helmet off, started talking more trash. It's like, dude, just
you know what you did.
You know what you did. He does. And I guess what people can't always lean on, it's a physical game. Yeah, but there's a right way and a wrong way to do the physical game, 100%. And that was a cheap shot. And there's been cheap players throughout, Yeah. But anyway, Aziz out for 3 games. What is it, 7:29? Let's talk about this last baseball story because I want to get your take on it before we get to the big game tonight. Okay. Real quick, after all the changes in baseball over the past couple of years, the owners still aren't satisfied with the game. Commissioner Rob Manfred said that the most discussed potential rule change, along with all the other stuff, is called the golden at-bat. To each game. It basically means that each team would get 1 at-bat in every game to send the best hitter to the plate, even if that guy isn't up to hit. It's not his turn to hit. While it's won't be introduced anytime soon, supporters of the golden at-bat...
When does this happen, though?
So it can happen at any point during the game, but some people are saying, hold on, that the golden at-bat suggests it would only be used in the 7th inning or later, or by a team that's trailing or tied in the 9th inning. So... If the team, there's some rules in there, so it's not just everybody gets it. Everyone does, but there's some
when
requirements.
You can use it,
when you can use it,
is where we need to clarify when you can use it and why you're using it.
I think this is so stupid.
It is stupid.
This is like some made up like video game rule,
so they can have some more. They want some of the bigger hitters up for entertainment.
It's the same reason why they brought on the pitch clock to speed up the game so it's not as boring.
For sure.
And some of these other ones.
And that's fine.
Yeah.
All the other sports have clocks.
Yeah.
So I get the clock.
And honestly,
I don't hate the clock.
Yeah, baseball took too long. So I think that's great.
But they're trying to create more entertainment by getting the big batters,
get the big hitters
in there,
out there
more often.
That's exactly it. And
but that's not fair.
No, it's not. And also again, it seems kind of cheap.
It would be more entertaining, I guess.
It will, but also I feel like it's
their
kind
favorite big batters are up more often. You don't have to wait as long.
But it's cheapening, I think, the sanctity of the game in my mind. In my mind,
absolutely.
If you want more hits, do more home run derbies.
Do a home run derby.
Right.
Yes.
Have those start every game with that. And I don't know. Allow steroids back in. I just feel I'm all for the game. Steroids back. I want a bunch of juiced up Mark McGuire's out there, just muscles with bats, just big dumb athletes. But as not a diehard baseball fan, I also am a purist when it comes to games. Same thing with football. That's why I don't like they've been making these stupid changes to football.
Yeah.
And I just think it's silly. I think you're adding. It's like what was the old baseball game where the bat would get on fire and you could
what?
It was like big. I don't know. No. Like a video game. Sorry, it's the old video game where you like the players would all
Slugger
something like that. It was like the old. What was it? Oh my God! Why am I drawing a blank? My brain's going. The old NFL football game where you could like body slam people. Oh my God! Why can't I think of it? Someone help me out with that. Someone help me out. NFL.
Don't help them.
What was it called? But it's like that. There's a great game. I actually had it not terribly long ago before I sold it. And you could after the play you could body slam the player and you could get power ups and it just kind of took away. It was more of like a just a for fun game, But anyway.
Well, speaking of baseball, did you? I have not heard anything back from the women's baseball league.
Well, you only sent it like what, a month
you
ago?
would think that I would get some sort of acknowledgement in my email. I kind of want to do it again and make sure I didn't type in my email wrong. And then I'll note that. And then I'll look like a psycho.
Maybe, yeah. Just say, hey, I'm just double checking here. You're not the only woman to do something like that, right? Especially for this. It's a woman.
Just following up.
You know how many follow-up emails these women are getting? Anyway, so, but yeah, Slugfest is Hayden's the one he's talking about. No, I'm talking about the football game, but yes, Slugfest.
Yeah.
The video game. Long story short, right. I don't like it. I think it's kind of goofy. I think it's kind of goofy and whatever.
I guess I could say I'd have to see more reasoning and all the details to make a final call on what I think about it.
Right. And I don't think you're going to make the team. That's what I think it is. So.
No, I'm going to make the team.
NFL Blitz. Thank you, Michael. That's what it is. NFL Blitz. That's what it was. That one. All right. Enough dilly-dallying because we got to get to it. The biggest thing we need to talk about today, and that is tonight, official kickoff at 8:10 p.m.
No.
Yep.
No. 8:10. You're right. Yep,
Moron.
You're right. You're
Moron.
Right. Shut up.
Big dummy. This is an NFC powerhouse matchup. NFC North.
Go
powerhouse.
Lions.
You whore.
Woo!
You dirty whore.
I'm so excited for this game. We're literally treating it like the Super Bowl at our house.
To be fair,
for the Lions. Obviously, this dum-dum over here is for the Packers.
I got my Packer blanket on. Go Pack, go. Go Pack, go.
I will be looking for any blue that I have. It's not much.
No.
But I have a blue sweatshirt.
I'll tell you what, that black and blue eye will have some blue in there for you. Domestic violence.
That was a good
Domestic violence joke. Yes, the Green Bay Packers, Detroit Lions today, head-to-head, Thursday night football. We have full coverage here on WIRX starting at 7:10.
Yep.
If you want to listen to some idiots talking about the Lions, go for it. That's fine. It's blah, 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 blah.
Let's get hyped up.
The NFC leading Detroit Lions host the Packers, so it is in Detroit, aiming for a franchise record winning streak and a series sweep against the Packers. Detroit has matched a team mark with 10 straight wins.
Who's got the better standing right now?
Oh, Lions. They're leading the NFC.
That's right. They are number one in
they're
the
leading
NFC.
the NFC, not to mention the NFC North,
right,
obviously.
Right.
But they've won just oodles of games. They've beaten the Packers a handful of times. Green Bay has won 5 straight NFC North road games, including last year at Detroit on Thanksgiving. Lions won at Green Bay 24-14 last month. Green Bay and Detroit will each play their third game in 12 days, which is pretty annoying as far as a Packers and a Lions fan. That's insane.
Mm-hmm.
Third game in 12 days. That's bananas. But at least they're both going to be on the same playing field. The Lions will host Buffalo, and the Packers will play Seattle at Seattle next week. So Packers will have a little bit easier after the Lions. Obviously, Buffalo coming into Detroit, that's going to be a good game, a real good game. But tonight, Packers, Lions, Ford Field, ready to go. Thursday night football. I think you all know where I stand on this. But look, I want to be realistic. I do want to be realistic because the Lions are a very good team. Are they the record that they are? I don't think all the wins are verified or should be verified.
Mm-hmm.
Same thing with the Packers. Packers got a couple under there. In my honest opinion, and I'm not just saying this as a Packers fan, I think the Packers are going to upset the Lions tonight. I think they are. I think the Packers are going to upset the Lions tonight.
Not a chance.
And I know everyone's going to be like, that's because you're a Packer fan. I have a lot of respect for the Lions and what they've done. Dan biting kneecaps on the way up Campbell. All right, that guy has turned the franchise around. And it's amazing. It's amazing what Dan Campbell has done, especially the fact that he was on the Lions team that had 0 wins in a season. You think that would demoralize anybody. But here he is coming back to the team that he loves, and he's brought them out of the gutter, and he's made them number 1 in the NFC. That's wild. Mm-hmm. That's wild. But I think the Packers have this one. I don't know. It's a gut feeling. I'm not as nervous as I thought I'd be going into this game.
Okay.
With an NFC North rival, an NFC rival, feeling good about it. Because the Packers are actually in a great spot. They're going to make the playoffs. Okay. All right. So are the Lions. This isn't a end all be all, but it is for the NFC North title.
Okay.
And I just think the Packers are going to, and is it going to be a blowout? No. Is it going to be like with the Packers going to Dallas during the playoffs? No. I think it's going to be close. I think it may either end with a walk-off field goal, a field goal.
Yeah.
I think it will be. I think it will be. I think it will be. It's going to be a defensive battle. I think offense is because Jared Goff, again, I'm not crazy about Jared Goff. I think he's a nice guy. I think he's like system quarterback. He has had some good numbers this year, but also not as crazy as everyone thinks. When you look at the record, long story short, I think he's a good quarterback. He's a system quarterback, and he's really helped run that Dan Campbell team mindset and really push the guys there and been able to do that. I think Jordan Love, physicality wise, arm strength, speed, is a more talented quarterback, but he's just younger.
Right. Not as experienced.
Not as experienced. I mean, hell, Jared Goff's played in the Super Bowl. He lost the Super Bowl, but he played, and that's big. So he's got the experience. Right. Jordan, obviously more talented, but now can he rein it all in to help lead the team? And I think it'll be low scoring. I think it's going to be a defensive hold on both sides, and it's going to come down to maybe a defensive turnover and maybe a walk-off field goal for whatever team it may be. I think it's going to be the Packers, God willing. God willing.
Well, I'm making the food.
You're making the food? What are we having tonight?
All I'm doing is pizza.
What?
Making pizzas.
You're making pizza? Okay, that's fine.
Something that's a little bit more football, easy. Our daughter's got gymnastics tonight.
Yep.
So we got to go to that.
That's
and there's
first.
no time to come home and cook. So I'm going to make you a pineapple pizza for yourself.
The
because
Hawaiian
that will
pizza.
be Hawaiian pizza. Because that will be the only thing that's going to make you happy for the game.
Possibly.
At least you'll have that.
Yes. Okay. All right. Fair enough.
You're welcome.
I like it. Okay. That'll work. But I'm looking forward to it. The NFC leading Detroit Lions, who actually, what I will say, should be number one across the board and not the Chiefs, because the Chiefs have cheated their way to the record that they have.
Man.
And at least the Lions have
jealousy doesn't look good on you.
The green, it does. The green looks great on me. And again, tonight, official pregame coverage starts at 7:10 right here on WIR. So tune in. All right. I have rambled long enough. That's your sports. We'll be back.
The Plan B Morning Show.
Snap on your helmet and adjust your cup.
More of the Plan B Morning.
Oh, Michael did, by the way, have a good point for you. Check your sent emails for that one that you sent to the. But no, you did it on the website. You didn't send it from your own email.
Form. It's an online
right.
form.
That's what it was, an online form. Good idea, Michael. But it was check your sent emails, but it wasn't. It wasn't that. So. Let's see if I missed anyone. Good morning, Bryant. If anybody's watching, Scott said left lane is blocked at exit 41 by a semi. Yeah, that's a mess out there, man. Shooby dooby doo. Lions are ranked over the Chiefs. Oh, really? Huh. Well, it's crazy. Yeah, they're going to be set up. And Trevor, I've been a Packers fan my whole life, but I think Detroit has this one. I've gone into a lot of games this year going, man, I don't know, but I feel good about it. Here's what I think is going to help. It's going to help both teams. Help and hurt, I should say. Again, the fact that it's both their third game in 12 days. They're tired. They're beat up. Fortunately, Packers do have more on the injured list, which sucks. But, I think it's going to be, that's why I think it's going to be a dogfight. I don't think it's going to be some, 42 to 30 set, whatever it may be, But. All right, what do we got here? 7:42. Should we just get to the topic?
Yeah, let's do it. What is the topic?
Oh yeah, I did. I posted it, didn't Oh, my back. Oh, my back. Oh, good.
Gross.
Oh, good.
Oh, money can't buy happiness, but it can buy blank.
That's right.
And
that's pretty close. 7:43. Should we get right? Yeah, let's just get right into it. Sorry, Lenny Kravitz. You got bumped. Leonard Kravitz. His name is Leonard. That Pete Holmes bit.
Oh,
Leonard
yeah. Leonard
Kravitz.
The coolest guy.
In
One
the
of the
world.
coolest guys in the world, and his name is Leonard
Kravitz. All right, here we go. All right, here we go.
The Plan B Morning Show. Rock 107 WIRX. Everything that rocks.
Well, good morning. 7:44. Brock and Kiki.
Hello.
How you doing over there?
Actually doing good.
You okay? How's your period treating you?
Stop, dude. You're going to ask about the ailments I was having yesterday, not that.
I love it. You know who's actually a female comedian? And I don't know if you're familiar with her. Michelle Wolf. She's got the big red hair.
Yes, I know.
She is actually really good because she doesn't just talk about, banging dudes and you know what, but she does have a hilarious bit about if guys had their periods instead.
Oh,
and
it's so
spot on. It's so spot on. She's like, I could just see too all the dads out there that'd be so proud that their son got their period. Like, come out here, son.
Yeah.
And he's like,
You're
yes.
a man now.
He takes some of the blood, wipes it under his. It's just, I know it's right, but it's so true. Like, because women, I know it's. I'm sure it's traumatizing.
Yeah, it is traumatizing.
And
it's
you're
a little secret.
It's secret, and you're hiding, and you don't. Men would be so. She's like, we talk about how heavy. Every guy would have a heavy flow. Like everyone, my flow is so heavy, bro.
You guys would do that.
We would.
That's
hilarious. It would be complete opposite of what you women do. Right.
I know.
Right. I just thought it was funny, but yeah, you should check her out. She's good. I digress. Let's get to it. It's time for your topic of the day. There wasn't too much crazy going on, so I pulled a classic out of the bucket. Money can't buy happiness, but it can buy blank, and that's pretty close. All right.
Which a house.
A
house.
Like can buy and
no mortgage.
No more. Oh, I get what you're saying.
Things we could do if we didn't have a mortgage.
Yeah.
Gosh, I was looking at our house stupid.
Mm-hmm.
Stupid mortgage.
Stupid.
So we don't have it yet, but
it's gonna be, and that interest rate needs to drop immediately.
Yeah, immediately. But I was also seeing like a townhouse somewhere nearby. You know, it had 3 bedrooms, 2 baths, like a good size for like a family of 4 or something like that. It's like $2,800 a month. This was rent. This wasn't even like ownership.
Oh my God.
Yeah. And in the suburbs.
So suburb prices, man. People like being in the burbs.
Yeah, but then you can't go in the country because you got to buy the land.
Yeah.
God forbid they got half an acre.
Yep.
You're paying for it.
Yep.
You know, it's an extra 100,000 they're adding to that.
I've always
bill.
been, if
it's
you
crazy.
I don't need to be a billionaire or a millionaire.
So house is my answer.
Yeah.
I would be pretty darn happy if I didn't have a mortgage. That's all I want. I just want a paid house.
Right. All you boomers out there that are always dogging us millennials and Gen Xers and Gen Zers, shut up. Your house, you bought your house for five magic beans and you've had it paid off since the 80s.
I know.
Shut up.
And now you're selling them to us.
Yeah.
For $850,000.
Yeah. Well, it's the market.
Costed you $750 back in the 80s.
Yeah. You bastards. Yeah. You know what? You've had your house so long that you were able to pay it off. And then what's that? Reverse mortgage it because you needed some money because of poor choices in the 80s.
Yeah.
And then you also got that paid off.
And
again.
then you never update it because you're too cheap. So now we're buying not only overpriced expensive houses.
They're out of date.
If we don't want to live in the 80s, we have to also put in money for renovations.
Yeah. Shag carpet and sconces.
Yeah, cheap jerks.
Betty.
Update your kitchens, please.
Same wallpaper.
The next generation doesn't want
yellow
floral wallpaper and shag carpet in the bathroom.
This family's owned it since the 50s, clearly, because they have not changed anything in it. Have fun. Have fun. All right. Let's
throw
see
us a
here.
bone.
Money can't buy happiness, but it can buy blank, and that's pretty close. I mean, for me, I'm going to go simple. It can buy tacos. It can buy beer,
hookers,
snack.
Hookers make some people happy.
It does. No, it make a lot of people happy.
It does.
Then sad. Let's go to the socials here. Money can't buy happiness, but it can buy blank. That's
Larry, a big bag of beef jerky.
Big bag of beef jerky.
No one had a bad time eating a big bag of beef jerky, but you know what?
Beef jerky.
Big bag of beef jerky. See it?
Big bag of beef jerky.
Big bag of beef jerky.
Big bag of beef.
Anyways, but it's expensive.
Yeah.
You don't get to enjoy it as much because we're too cheap.
Well, beef jerky's overpriced. Like if you got extra beef jerky money, that'll buy you happiness. Yeah. I'm always happy when I see like maybe on sale. I'm like, oh, sweet.
Then you load up.
Let's see. Brandon said hookers and blow. There you go.
See?
Michael said a boat. If you like country music, buy me a boat. Yeah, that's true. But I think even if you don't like country music, buy a boat. Actually, hold on. Correction. Because I've also been just as angry at my boat as I have been happy on it. So I think it breaks even.
It breaks even. Happiest day of your life is buying the boat, then selling the boat.
Of a boat owner's life. Buying it and then selling it. Yep.
Dave said Detroit Lions tickets.
I like that. Yeah. That's a good answer.
Football. Some entertainment. Yeah. T Swift tickets for me.
My God. Who has $5,000 for nosebleed? Unbelievable. God. Doesn't that bother you that she lets her ticket prices get that high? She has enough money. She could personally set up a website or whatever and sell them for $50 a piece.
I don't know how that works, so I'm not going to comment on it. But by the time our daughter gets old enough to want to go to a concert of her favorite artist, I'm just like crossing my fingers that they don't cost thousands of dollars by then. Who knows where, money will be for concerts in the next 10 years. How expensive it will be.
I just think Taylor Swift as an
those
artist.
Old tickets, and it's like a $4 ticket to go see.
She likes to talk about how she grew up. She's a small town girl. She grew up with very little, even though she had a super nice house. She grew up in the burbs.
She has 70 semi trucks. I mean, the cost of doing this show is huge.
That's not my fault.
But that's why it's such a big sensation.
She can easily
massive.
She can easily afford it. Okay, what I'm just saying is she's being a little dickish.
That wouldn't be a very good business model if she can afford it yet not making any money.
Making the parents of these tweens spend thousands of dollars.
I know.
Hope you don't want to go to college, honey.
Don't blame it on her. We're all doing it.
It actually is. You know what? It is on the parents too.
It is.
Quit trying to be your kid's best friend by buying them tickets to overpriced tickets to a Taylor Swift show.
Well, I would say, sorry, honey. We'll go to the movie.
Buy the concert DVD, okay?
That's what I would do.
All right, because that's insane,
and then
honey.
Just throw a party and invite her friends over.
Exactly.
That's more of my style.
Yeah.
I'm definitely not going to be reaching in the piggy bank. It'd be her piggy bank.
Looks like Dad won't be able to retire, Princess, but good news. You get to go see a show for 3 hours.
We don't get to go on the family vacation we always dreamed of this year, but you and Mom get to go see Taylor Swift for one night.
There you go.
Oh, shoot.
Let's see. Eric said mulligans. That's funny. That's a good one. That's a good one. Let's see. Oh, Reno shared a photo of their bulldog, Rufus the bulldog. That's cute. Yeah,
pets that cost money.
Yep.
Mike said cool cars.
Yep. Scott had a true, somewhat depressing one. He said, your basic needs to live and survive.
Yeah.
That's close enough. I'm alive. Tacos. Lauren said tacos. I saw a couple people say tacos. Yeah.
Tacos make us happy.
God, I've never been mad at a taco. Ever.
No, we've been dreaming about walking tacos.
I'm telling you,
we want to throw a party and just have everyone just bring, we just want to do a walking taco bar.
I'm actually to the point where
where can we do that?
I'm serious. A walking taco truck is the most brilliant idea.
I know, right?
The overhead is nothing. What, ground beef and maybe some chicken?
Some Costco bags of chips and bulk.
Right. And you can have different sizes.
Throw
I still
in
think
some chicken
you
or
have
beef.
Small, medium, and large. Like you can sell it in a family size bag. That's obviously going to cost more. But who doesn't like a walking taco? It's the perfect meal.
What would you charge for a bag of that?
I haven't really thought about you do a big bag because you got to add
$4 probably
for the big bag.
No.
Oh,
Is there a big bag? No,
you do the family size.
No, you don't do the family.
No,
size
I'm telling
bag.
you. So
you got the family size. No, I'm just talking about the
small,
the regular single
lunch size.
$4.
I think so. I think that's fair.
Yeah,
I think that's
$4, and then $8 for the big size.
$8 for maybe the middle.
There's a middle?
Yeah. You know what I'm talking about? The middle bag.
No.
Go to any gas station. They got that middle-sized bag.
You're about to fill up a walking taco bag with an actual big size bag
If
of
someone
chips?
wants it, yes.
That's crazy.
Maybe it's not just for one person.
It's a walking taco. You can't do that. I guess that could be our catering.
Right? Or if someone's got a group of friends. Or hey,
they're all gonna share and pass around.
Maybe someone likes to party. You see what people will buy. Yeah.
No, they'd have to dump it out into another bowl in order to eat it.
No.
It's too deep. Yeah, I guess you could roll it down.
You roll it, or we cut it for them, right?
Oh, they come up periodically and we'll just keep
No. You just cut the top when you get there. All right. See, you don't.
I
know
like
what?
It. I got simple.
I got a great
3 sizes.
I got
family
a great plan.
size
Yeah.
bag walking taco. That's insane.
I tell you, people would buy it,
insane.
and that comes with a not a monogram, like a limited edition spoon. You know what I mean? Like an extra long fork.
Long fork. Yeah,
it's got like a walking taco.
Well, okay, so now we got merch involved. So
hell yeah, we do.
This is going to be like a $15 walking taco bag.
Yeah, but we're gonna make so much money.
It's a family size, so you're right. It could feed like a family of 4.
Or if you like to party and you want to eat a whole one yourself.
Like someone ordering a whole pizza.
Yeah,
themselves.
some drunk guy.
This is the family large.
Me as a drunk guy. Can easily eat a full size.
Walk around, sober up,
taco.
and just eat a walking taco.
Yeah.
I think it's a great idea.
Yeah.
We're on a farm. We have our own beef.
Yeah. Right there. Are we really
Are we
doing
really
this?
doing this?
We're really going to do it.
We're really going to do this.
I'm telling you, it's a brilliant idea. Walking tacos. And I've never seen
what
a walking.
What would our truck be called?
It's called the walking taco.
That's it?
Truck. Because you have
taco
taco trucks.
Taco truck.
Walking taco
keep
truck.
It simple.
And,
okay.
and already we got the mascot. It's a taco with legs and arms and eyeballs. All right. It's a taco with legs.
That's
walking taco.
Maybe he's whistling.
I mean, I guess if you want to add that, we'll save that for the commercials.
Eating his own kind.
If he's eating a taco. Oh, Riley Bug.
He looks evil.
Careful, Riley Bug.
Okay.
Careful.
Oh, Jesus.
Hi, good morning. Good morning, princess. Riley, we're talking about walking tacos. Does that sound fun?
Do you like tacos? Okay, try not to pull any cords.
Yeah, I know. There's cords everywhere.
Anyways, what else we got?
There's some other great ones. Michael said coffee and books. A nice, delicious, iced, sugar-free caramel macchiato from Starbucks.
Ooh.
I'm sorry I said it.
Ooh, Michelle said crab legs and sushi. A lot of food. You know, food, it really is the way to our hearts.
It is. I think.
I got one.
You got an answer?
You got one?
Riley.
What do you got?
It's.
I'm nervous. What makes you happy?
What could you buy with money that makes you happy? You don't know?
I thought you said you had one. You liar.
She froze up.
Yeah,
how about Aaron said cocaine and a real doll?
You know, a few
There's
people
children
said
here,
drugs.
Aaron. Yeah. But hey.
Well, okay.
You know?
You do you.
Yeah. Ryan said toys. What kind of toys, Ryan? What are we talking about here? Like Transformers?
What about Billy? Said bacon or the Bidens?
It's a political there on the Biden side. Yeah.
He wants to buy them?
I guess. Or you can buy them to get what you want. I don't know. I don't know what he's getting with that. Angela said a vacation to someplace warm. Vacation's a great idea.
Vacation's a good one. Just travel in
Travel.
general.
Yep. Anything else?
What about Brian Reed?
What did Brian say? Oh, the clothes and boots your mom wears when we're you son of a bitch.
Fancy outfit.
How dare you, sir? How dare you? Yeah, we can end it on that. All right. Great answers. Here's the bad news though. We're all broke, so we can't afford happiness.
This was a happy dream.
Happy dream. I'd love to have money. Money would make me happy. How about just give me the money and I'll be good to go right there.
Yeah.
I'll just hold on to it.
For your Casey's pizza and your Casey's
I
sodas.
don't go there that often.
On a daily basis.
I'm there a lot.
Daily.
Hey, I'm
basis.
getting points.
So much that I finally made you sign up for the darn rewards
I got the Casey's
card.
points. You know what? Casey's points makes me happy. Money gets me Casey points.
You know what you're going to do?
Casey's points.
You're going to spend money on things you don't even usually wouldn't buy just because you'll see that there's a deal with rewards members.
You're losing money if you don't do
end
it,
up
dummy.
Spending more
You
money
don't know. You're a woman.
Stuff.
You don't get it. We're going to be back with more. It's Brock and Kiki. Stick around.
The Plan B Morning Show.
Oh, well, I'll just add that to my list of reasons to die.
Well, the Rocket.
Riley, you came in hot. Be careful.
She said her tummy itches.
Oh, your tummy itches?
We got dry skin.
Yeah, it's...
My tummy hurts.
Oh, it hurts. Oh, no.
Michael said, if I ever win the lotto, I'm going to buy out a Swift concert and not go. And yes, Walter, you're right. BOAT stands for bust out another 1,000. Yep.
That's funny.
Oh, going back to your house thing, Michael said, saw a tiny home, 52 square feet on around 1/8 of an acre for $140,000.
Oh, that should be 20 grand.
It should be. That's a shack in the woods. Good to see you too, David. Yeah, good to be back. I figured out the Facebook thing. You know, and yes, Lou, go Pack Go. I wish I would have saw them sooner because everyone's been very mean.
No, I like Mike's pack blow.
Oh, how dare you? All right. Well, hey, thanks everyone for hanging out. We appreciate it. We will see you back here tomorrow, Friday, right? It's Friday tomorrow, isn't it? All right. Okay.
Dog, I have one.
Hurry up. Spit it out.
The tacos say they're gonna draw.
What? The tacos say they're going to draw?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. That's crazy, man. You're crazy. Sweet baby. All right.
I don't think she's awake.
No, she's still
She's staring at herself.
All right. We got to go. Bye, everybody.
See ya.
See ya.